Good morning. Oh, I don't know why my mom is calling me during the class. Mother. Hola. Mañana. Okay.
Are we recording yet?
Yeah, we're recording you.
Okay. Hola, buenos días. Good morning, Kim. Good morning,
Careful with the computer when you go live. Alright, my mom's having trouble finding the live event.
I can't wait to meet them.
Alright guys, sorry we have kind of a slow morning this morning because self-care, I fell asleep after my alarm, so it's been a morning, but we're here. My mom cannot find us.
I need a massage therapist.
I know, right? Well, thankfully we're doing some self-massage today, so just your favorite. Alright.
Are we doing a podcast soon? Surprise!
Maybe.
Maybe. Probably. Hopefully.
Alright. My mom found us. Hopefully. Alright, music time. Let's go. Alright guys, we're going to start in the middle of our mat, finding a comfortable position. If you want to prop yourself up with a pillow or anything, whatever feels comfortable for you. We have two people. Like, Sierra, oh my god, I love you, my mom. Yo.
Hola.
Hola, Sierra's here. I met her in Rome. And she's a legend, and her birthday was the beginning of this month. So happy birthday.
Feliz cumpleaños.
Alright guys, starting to become a little bit more introspective. Taking some deep breaths, bringing your focus into your body. How are you feeling today? Emotionally, physically? Are there any parts of your body that already feel tight or uncomfortable? Thanking yourself for taking the time out of your day to come to yoga class. Take care of yourself, especially during this crazy time when we can all feel a bit stressed out, a bit overwhelmed, or not, maybe just over-inspired, which for me leads to feeling anxious. Now taking your right fingertips and walking them out to the side of your mat. If your elbow can come all the way to the ground, great. If not, just staying here, or we're going to stretch over. You can roll through your wrist here, whatever feels good. So the theme of this practice is yoga for self-care, yoga for self-love. And that means that more than ever, this practice is your practice. So if you're not feeling, go to the other side, walking your fingertips over to the left. So if you're not feeling any poses, or you want to take it a bit slower, or you want to do a couple more chaturangas, follow at your own speed. Beautiful, coming all the way up. Now we're gonna bring our hands to the front of our knees, pulling our chest through, and releasing it back. Pulling, let your back pull back on your hands, if that makes sense. The rounding of your back. Beautiful. Now rolling your shoulders back. Circles from the front of your body all the way back. And then rounding them forward, switching the direction. Your head is going to fall from side to side, front to side. And all the way around if that's part of your practice. Other direction. Beautiful job. Now we're going to take our right hand and bring it to our left shoulder. Just massaging, gripping the skin there, gripping the muscle, whatever feels good. You can walk your fingertips down the side of your spine, next to your shoulder blades. Walk your fingertips up the side of your neck. Beautiful. Slowly coming to your shoulder and then releasing your hand back down to your knee. Take our left hand and do the same thing on the right side. Beautiful job. Letting your massage come down to your shoulders and your arm and letting your hand release to your knee. Beautiful. So now we're going to come over to our back. Rolling down. Honestly, yes. Shavasana break.
Ready for Shavasana? Hello, FC.
Right? Beautiful. Bring your knees into your chest, hugging them in here. Beautiful. Now releasing your left leg down to be straight, keeping your right leg into your chest. Sort of rolling through your hip here. And then we'll extend the leg for a hamstring stretch. Keep in mind this is first thing in the morning, so it's gonna hurt, yeah. If this is too much for you, if you can't reach, you can use a pair of tights, you can use a pair of leggings, or a strap if you have one. Just to give yourself a little more space here. Rolling through your ankle, that feels good for you. Beautiful job. Now bend your left leg so that it comes to your bed on the floor. And then letting your right ankle come down to your left knee. Then taking your right arm and spreading it through your legs to grasp the back of your left leg. Thread the needle here. Using your more stretch. Words. Yeah. Beautiful. Now releasing your left leg back down, keeping your right knee into your chest, and letting your right knee fall over to your left side body for a twist. Now, if you want to here, you can have your left leg come up, the knee will rest on top of your foot. It will help weight it down. Yeah. And then you're going to look over to the left side. Or sorry, right side. Opposite direction. Beautiful, beautiful job. Going back to bring both knees into your chest. And then extending your left leg down. Holding your right knee into your chest and going side to side through your hips. Your left one? Yes, your left knee. Yes, the other leg. What was this? That's supposed to be subtle. More space. Beautiful. Now extending that leg to be straight. Again, using any sort of straps you might need. Some tights, some leggings. Like your ankle here. Beautiful. Now bending your right leg. Yes, that is correct. Left ankle over down to your right knee. Reaching your left arm through for thread the needle. You can rock back to side to side here. Whatever feels good. Pushing out your left knee with your left elbow. Beautiful. Now releasing your right leg down. We'll let our left knee come over to the right side. And then if you want to use your right knee as a little bit of a weight on your left ankle, you go ahead and do so. Beautiful. Bring your knees in to your chest. We'll grab the sides of both of our feet, the outer edges, and then release your knees down for happy baby. Again, rocking side to side if that feels good for you. All right, bringing your knees into your chest. We're going to start to roll through our back. From the front of your mat to your back, to the back of your mat. Trying to make it so that every part of your back reaches the floor. Starting to get your momentum up. And then letting your feet come to the front of your mat for our first forward fold. If your knees are bent here, totally fine. Again, it's some of the first stretching of the day. So your body's going to be a little bit more tight. Beautiful job. Bending your knees and rolling one vertebrae at a time up to stand. Rolling through your shoulders here. On your next inhale, your arms will come all the way up to the sky. Exhaling all the way down to your feet. Coming halfway up, extending your chest. And then coming all the way down to a plank pose. Rolling back and forth with your feet here. And then you can either do knees, chest, and chin down, or you can do a full chaturanga with your elbows into your side body. Coming up to upward dog. And then we're gonna bring our knees to the outside of our mat, our feet together, and come back, letting your bum come down to your heels for child's pose here. Beautiful. Now coming up to your hands and knees. Bringing your feet out from inside each other so that they're parallel with the mat. Beautiful. Now releasing your chest down to the floor. Head comes up to the sky. Big inhale. And then exhale. Rounding your back. Belly button reaches up to your spine. Looking back and forth for half. Beautiful. Now extending, coming to tabletop, and then extending your left arm forward and your right foot back. Now if this is enough for you, if you just want to balance here, go ahead and do that. If you want to bend your leg and then flip your palm to meet your metatarsal of your foot, and then push your foot into your hand for half bow pose. Beautiful job. Coming down, letting your left arm thread through your right. Do a little twist here, thread the needle. You're going to use your right hand to push into the ground, continue to roll in your spine. Beautiful. Coming up to a tabletop. Your right arm will extend forward, left arm extends back. If you want to stay here, completely fine. If you want to bend your leg, flip your palm, and then push your foot into your palm for half bow pose. Go ahead and do that. I love this because it stretches through like so many parts of the body. Beautiful job. Releasing down, threading the needle through your hand, and then revolving with your left hand, which would be beautiful job. Coming up to stance. Well, not to stand. To your tabletop, flipping your toes underneath, and then pushing up to your first downward dog of the day. Walking through your feet here. Walking the dog, as they say. Now stepping to the foot of your mat, forward fold. And bending your knees and rolling all the way up, just over the way it's going. Shaking everything out here, taking a little dance break, whatever feels good. Beautiful job. We'll meet at the front of your mat, arms into your chest. Taking a big inhale up the sky. And exhaling all the way down to your feet. Coming halfway up, extending your chest forward. And all the way down. Stepping your feet back to a plank pose. Now again, either knees, chest, or chin, or chaturanga, all the way through. Upward dog, and downward dog, speeding it up a little bit. We'll bring our right foot up to the sky, and it'll come all the way through to a crescent lunge. Both of your hips are going to be facing towards the front of your mat. Beautiful job. We're coming up and over to warrior two. You're going to bring your back foot parallel the back edge of your mat. Beautiful. Now straightening your front leg. We'll heel toe our legs, our feet together a little bit, preparing for triangle pose. So we're going to release that left hip and let our arm come all the way down to wherever you can on your leg. So whether that's all the way up here, it's really fine. Skip your knee, because that can cause some issues. And then coming down as far as you can. Music is so loud. Making sure that you feel that stretch through your side body. Beautiful. And now folding all of your weight over onto your front leg, letting your back foot come to a 45-degree angle, and then just a little bit of a hamstring stretch here. If you can only get here, totally fine. If you can get to your shin, great. If you can get to the ground, even better. If you have your bed or a chair next to you, using that as a little bit of support is awesome as well. Beautiful job. We're going to put our weight in our hands, stepping back to a plank pose. Chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Through. Upward dog. Downward dog. Our left foot's going to come up in the air. Coming all the way through into crescent lunge. Beautiful, beautiful job. Feeling that stretch for your right hip flexor. And then once you found your balance, coming up and over to warrior two, letting that back foot come parallel the back of your mat. Beautiful. Now straightening that front leg, heel toeing your feet slightly closer together. Prepare for triangle pose. Releasing your right hip, coming all the way down to your left leg. For triangle pose. Beautiful, bringing all of your weight over your front leg, letting your back foot come to 45-degree angle for a hamstring stretch here. Whatever feels good for you. Trying to keep that front leg as straight as possible. As long as you're feeling it through your front hamstring. Beautiful. Putting your weight in your hands, coming back to plank pose, chaturanga, all the way down, upward dog, and downward dog. Stepping to the front of your mat for forward fold. Holding your elbows here and just letting your head fall to the ground. If your knees bend here, totally fine. Just enough that you can feel the stretch. Beautiful. Bending your knees and rolling all the way up to stand. Arms come above your head, big inhale. Coming all the way down. Inhaling halfway up, chest comes forward. Exhaling to plank pose. Chaturanga through. Upward dog. Coming back to downward dog. And our right foot is going to come to the air. And it's going to come all the way through into pigeon pose. So it's going to try to come 40, well, it is 45 degrees, but 90 degrees, like parallel with the front of your mat. And you can either stay sitting up here, or you can release your body down for a bit of a stretch.
What are they saying?
There's selling, it's like a truck that comes by with like old mattresses, old stoves.
I was thinking about tacos. I
Did
understood
you hear
barbacoa.
estufa?
I understood barbacoa.
No, it's just a truck of junk.
Yeah.
Sadly. I want more of a co-op.
Barbacoa would be nice, huh?
Beautiful, beautiful job. If you want to reach back to your left leg for a little bit of a stretch here, you can go ahead and do that. I know, right?
If you don't do yoga with Cecile for almost a week, that's what happens.
Put your weight in your hands, going back to plank pose. Again, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga all the way through. Upward dog, downward dog. Our left foot up in the air. And come all the way through to pigeon pose on the left side. Beautiful. And you can reach back to your back leg if you like. A little extra stretch. Beautiful, releasing your foot down to the ground. Your weight is coming to your hands. Stepping back into plank pose. Chaturanga. Nice and slow. All the way down. Upward dog. And downward dog. Beautiful, stepping to the front of your mat. Grasping your elbows, hanging here for a second. If you want to rock back and forth, whatever feels good. Move up and down. Beautiful. Bending your knees and rolling one vertebra at a time. Up to stand. Beautiful. Shaking everything out here, taking some water, whatever you need. Wait a minute. Beautiful. When you're ready, coming to the middle of your mat. Shifting your weight over to your left leg. I'm going to start to balance here. So letting your right foot come up off the ground. So that's free to wander. And then we'll go into tree pose. So if you want to bring your knee just to your ankle and hold it here, go ahead. That's enough for you. You can come up and down as you need. If you can bring it all the way up to your inner thigh, you can go ahead and do that as well. Finding a point of focus, somewhere between your eye level and the floor, something that doesn't move. Beautiful. Now you can either stay here, or if you want some extra stretch and balance, you can reach down with your right hand to your right leg. Grabbing your toe and extending your leg forward. And then out to the side, creating counterbalance with the other arm. Beautiful, balancing here as long as you can, and then bringing it back in to your inner thigh. Beautiful, beautiful. Now if you want even more, reaching down with your opposite arm, with your left arm, extending your leg forward, and then reaching back for your opposition twist. And coming back in. The ground, shaking out your left ankle, shaking out everything, whatever. I feel like I say whatever feels good, so it's like sounding weird to me now. All right, shifting your weight onto your right leg. Your left foot is up off the ground. It has room to roam. If you just come to your ankle, it's totally fine. You want to come all the way up. Balancing here. Now again, if you want that extra balance stretch challenge, which you do not have to do. Like if you're feeling this, keep doing this. But you're going to reach down to your left hand to your left toe, sending your foot forward, and letting it come out to the side. And coming back in to tree pose. Beautiful. If you want to try the other one, reaching the opposite arm down, extending your leg forward, and then holding towards it. Lean back in. Letting your left leg come out of the ground, shaking out your right ankle, shaking out everything. Okay, so now we have some free time. About how many minutes? Like 3-4 minutes. Do whatever you want. So if you want to come to the wall and do a handstand, do a headstand, you can go ahead and do that. If you're feeling to be a little bit more chill, you can go ahead and sit next to the wall so that your hip hits the wall, and then you can roll back onto your back, putting your legs up the wall. My favorite. It's a really good one, yeah. I'll probably do this today, maybe one headstand if I'm feeling it. Maybe playing today.
No, I'm not feeling it.
Yeah.
I'll do 3 handstands instead, handstands instead. Good enough.
If you are doing any sort of handstands, coming into a child's pose once you're done. Try pushing your elbows into the ground. There you go. No, absolutely. Okay. Can you go to child's pose? So not to scare you, but what you did with your neck there was really dangerous. You need to keep your head on the floor. Yeah. No. See, no. Sorry. Your head is what you're balancing on. So you're lifting your head off the ground while you're doing it. So bringing the crown of your head even more like that onto the ground. But I would try doing it against a wall, like with the wall behind you first.
No, I can do it like straight, or I want to.
It's just really dangerous for your neck if you don't do it correctly. Perfect. Yeah. Doesn't that feel better?
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful.
It's better.
It's not mine. We have some experimental stuff going on. All right. Beautiful. Coming back to your mat whenever you're feeling it. Feel this. Beautiful. We're right on time, guys. Look at us. Taking care of ourselves and we're on time. All right. Maybe at the front of the mat, Oh, all of you are on the floor. Sorry, making you stand up once more. One last time. Big inhale up to the sky. Exhaling down to your feet. Last forward fold of the day. Coming halfway up through your chest. And releasing all the way down to a plank. Chaturanga through. Upward dog. And downward dog. Now, from here, we're going to bring our right foot up to the sky. And let our foot fall over towards the left. Stretching through our hip there. Then you can either stay here, or you can come all the way over into wild thing, pushing up. Keeping your left leg straight, right leg bent, pushing up through your hips. Coming back to plank. Chaturanga through, your favorite. Downward dog. Left foot comes up in the air. Let it fall over to the right side. If you want to stay here and stretch through your hip, go ahead. If you want to fall all the way over, pushing up into wild things, hitting the plant. Go ahead. And bringing your arm back, chaturanga through. Up, upward dog. And downward dog. Beautiful. Bringing your knees out to the sides of your mat and your feet together. Coming back to the child's pose. Beautiful. Coming up to your hands and knees, crossing your ankles behind you. And then you'll sit back on your feet, letting them roll through. So you're sitting on the ground. Beautiful, beautiful job. Beautiful. From here, coming to a comfortable seat, whatever feels good. We're going to be doing a little bit of a self foot massage. So, making sure your right foot is accessible. And then using both hands to just massage through your metatarsals, through your toes. Do this little piggy to yourself. Something like that. Do you ever do that, Hussein? This little piggy went to market. This little piggy had none.
Oh,
this little
okay.
piggy went, wee,
We have
oh,
the same story though.
Yeah.
We use it at times.
Oh, it's better with feet because it tickles. And they're like a little giggling kid the whole time. You can use your knuckles of your hand to massage through your feet. There's some sort of like Sierra. Aww. Beautiful. Now start to massage through your calf here. Top of your feet, in between those little bones there. There's just mysterious water falling somewhere.
Via Verde, via Oaxaca.
Our house always has something broken. Alright, switching to the other foot. Massaging through. Beautiful, starting to massage through your calf here. I'm getting so many comments. I'm like, wait, I can't read anything. Scooch forward again. Once again. Everyone's saying goodbye. We have more class, guys. It's so funny. Have a good day. Peace out. I'm massaging for me.
It's the best part of the class.
I know. Beautiful. Going through your metatarsals, top of your feet. Massaging in between those little bones. Beautiful job. Now starting to massage your own hands. Like that fleshy part in between your thumb. I wasn't going to do this, but then I was working on my computer all day yesterday, and I was like, wow, my hands really hurt. Also from journaling so much. Massaging through your wrists, your forearms. Switching to the other side. Beautiful, beautiful job. Now from here, extending your feet out down your mat. We're going to bring our right foot into our inner thigh and fold down over that left leg. If you need to round your back here, go ahead. It's a self-care practice, not like super strict. Beautiful job. Coming up and switching the leg. Holding down. Good stretch there. Coming up, bringing both legs forward and stretching over both legs. My favorite. I really love letting my head fall down in this because I feel a really good stretch in the back and my upper back. Back of my neck. Breathing here. Beautiful. Wiggling your toes. Yeah. We're going to shift our weight a little bit forward. Coming back to lay on our mats. Bending your knees so that you can reach your heels with your fingertips. And then one vertebrae at a time, rolling up to bridge pose. shimmying your shoulders underneath you. And balancing. If you want to put your hands underneath your hips. Can you shift your hands a little bit more towards your hips? Yeah. There you go. Do you feel that support in your lower back? Keep. Yeah. Releasing your hands down, unfurling your shoulders, and then one vertebrae at a time, rolling down to the ground. We're going to do one more bridge pose, or if wheel is in your practice, a full wheel, you can go ahead and do that as well. Pushing out one vertebrae at a time. Breathing here. And rolling down one vertebrae at a time. Beautiful, beautiful job. Now, bring your knees into your chest and letting your feet come all the way over above your head for cloud pose. Stretching through your back here. If you want to shimmy your shoulders underneath, wrap your upper back, and one foot at a time, come up to shoulder stand. Go ahead and do so. Bring all the way back to cloud pose. And then one vertebrae at a time. Rolling down to Shavasana. Letting your, coming to wherever really feels comfortable to you, to be honest. I like to let my feet roll out to the sides, my palms up to the sky, or even on my, I usually have my left hand come to my heart, and my right hand to my lower belly. I'm just breathing here. Starting wiggling your fingers and toes. Bringing your right hand to your lower belly. And your left hand to your heart. Breathing here. Checking in with your belly. How is it feeling? Does it feel tight? Does it feel calm? Does it feel anxious? So much of the time we carry all of our tension, our emotion in our stomach, in our belly. You know that feeling when something sad happens and your belly hurts? That happens every single day, but sometimes we just don't notice it. Checking in with your belly, breathing into any parts that feel tight, releasing that tension. Maybe releasing some emotion as well. And then checking in with your heart, the same thing. Creating space with your breath. Now I want you to physically envision people in this world who are there to support you, who have helped you through many situations, who you can always call when you're feeling overwhelmed or sad or confused. Who are those people for you? Imagining their faces, imagine them sending all their love to you, into your stomach, into your heart. Now thinking of one thing that you're really grateful to yourself for. Sometimes I do tasks just for the pure purpose of helping future Cecile. I know that future Cecile will love to get into bed when it's all nice and made. So what is something that you appreciate your past self for, that you appreciate your present self for? Beautiful. Now setting an intention for your day. As this is a self-care practice, try to think of one thing, big or small, that you can do for yourself today. To make yourself feel loved, to make yourself feel comfortable and calm. What is that one thing that you're really craving? Beautiful. Now rolling onto your side body. Making sure you have that intention and coming up to a comfortable seated position. Keeping your eyes closed as you come up. With your eyes closed, bring your hands to your legs, feeling your own skin. Beautiful. Thank you so much for making the time to come to class today. Take care of yourself. Take care of your community. Letting your arms come to heart center. Opening your eyes. Namaste. 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 Namaste.
Yay!
Thank you. Thank you so much for joining me. Hi guys, thanks for joining. I hope you enjoyed the class. Until quarantine, or at least here in Mexico, is over, we're going to be doing classes every Wednesday. So you can join us next week. Thank you so much for coming. Y hasta luego.